Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen! That is correct! We are doing another Red Dead 1! So, as you may have noticed, yesterday I went down to JB Hi-Fi to go out and buy some stuff. Apparently, that video was taken down. I don't know. I think it was because of some audio reason or something. I don't know. But now that I'm back, I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe we should do some uploading. And what better way of doing it with Red Dead Redemption? So, let's get back into the game that, of course, we were on yesterday. On Saturday. No, Friday. Today's Sunday. Duh. So here it is. Now, apparently, I've gotten the whole, thing right, because, like, there's a technical issue, and shit like that. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I am a fame greenhorn. Whoa!
Sorry, ma'am. I'm a married man.
When I last left, it wasn't wet. It wasn't dark or anything. Okay, so
Hello there.
back to where's Dickens? I gotta go.
Hey, excuse me, sir. Go.
So I am very sorry that I did not do the full I didn't do, or apparently, like, as soon as I was in a store, yeah, apparently it was copyright infringement or something, I don't know. Which is like a real shame, because I was getting the hang of it. Where I do the usual uploads. I mean, heck, at school I was uploading. But I mean, it's not I'm gonna go to a public library and say, hey, guess what? Let's start doing this upload. Woohoo! Just sorry that I hit ya. Fool.
Let's go.
Jump! What is West Dickens here for?
I don't fancy your chances on this angry son of a gun. He's a wild one and no mistake. Ain't gonna break herself, man.
Come on now. Easy. And don't take off now.
Check it out.
Almost got it. Whoa there. Come on. Come on. Here we go. I got you. I got you now. Let's go.
Take the horse, it's yours, take him. Come on, boy. Liars, cheaters, and other proud Americans.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you, sir? I'm all right. I met up with your friend Seth.
Oh, Seth of the Dead. Yes, interesting fellow. You don't meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that, do you?
Thankfully not, Mr. West Dickens.
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
How very interesting. Look, you thought any more about our plan?
Ah, your plan, dear boy, your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
What you are, dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull, feeding to the vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, but the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
That's what I thought.
But before we can attend to your particular problems, we need some extra lubricant to oil the machinery of business. And this being America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
Money? What are you talking about?
Oh, we need weapons. Armor plate for the wagon. Extra hands. And I need some danger money.
So, let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me lynched?
Yeah.
No. The sport of kings. Racing, my friend. The sport of kings. A noble activity without reproach. Exactly the kind of activity where a lying, cheating degenerate like myself can prosper. Come, let's finish the loading and we'll discuss it as we drive.
Now, sir, tooth gap, tooth breach.
Yeah, we'll skip to the destination. A lot easier. Instead of listening to his drivel. Which basically I do not do. I do not listen to drivel.
Here we are, John. Gap, tooth breach.
Back there though.
Easy does it.
Alright, here we go.
Drivers, y'all know the rules. But for you newcomers, this here's a fair race. Teach to your manners and let the faster cars pass. So now that's been said, y'all can get to running each other off the road like always. All right now, count to three. Ready, set, go.
See, it's a lot easier, like... Look at everybody else behind me, like...
Mister. I'll take care of this cart for Mr. West Dickens.
Come on, John. I suggest we behave hastily retreat.
Nice!
Right, best remove ourselves from the stage before somebody decides they want their money back.
Man, that was easy!
Well done, sir. Well done. Having you as a ringer has netted us a fine profit.
We seem to be wasting time, old man.
Oh, patience, my friend. The Trojan horse cannot run before it can walk, if you'll forgive the metaphor. Next, we need to procure some grand and overwhelming firepower. And for that, you need to contact an old friend of mine. Goes by the name of Irish.
Irish.
Yes, he's an interesting kind of fellow, and he usually can be found in Armadillo or some other town around here on some bacchanalian revel or such.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer.
What could be better?
Jeez, he's an idiot. Well, come on.
Yo!
I remembered in like GTA, not GTA Online, Red Dead Online, that oh my god, I did this weird thing where I bought myself a donkey, and oh my god, you know, one of these days I would want to be sponsored by somebody, but I don't think anybody would sponsor me. Like, honestly, I don't think. Okay.
This steed looks right tetchy. I don't mind telling. Good luck, son.
That's enough. Don't move. Don't move. Ah. There. Relax now. Relax now. Nearly there.
Going for this job again, see how good I can get.
Come on, baby. Calm down. Relax. Nearly there. Yeah. Come on.
Mighty impressive, son. Good job.
Nice!
Come on. Come on.
See, with me, I do all my parts like, just in one big shot. Like, I don't do, the missions like some
Let's go.
YouTubers do. I just do it in certain ways. Like, that's one of my traits.
Somebody help me! For the love of God!
Slow it up now.
Thank you so much. I thought I was a goner for sure.
Not a problem. You take care of yourself. Whoa, whoa. Come on.
That's like the bestest thing I did. Where usually you'd see me like shoot someone for money or like
Yeah.
delete.
How you doing? Let's go.
Okay, so we want 160 forward.
recommendation is that you don't annoy me.
I ain't never lost no fight.
Playtime is over, my friend.
You let me go. Here?
What you been eating? Comfortable? What have we got here? Come on! Let's go!
Found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
He's just a boy.
Thank you! Now that was a good thing we did, boy!
Let's go!
You see, doing that and getting the cash is a lot easier than just wasting it on stuff.
Fun yet? Get the hell off me! What are you doing? Up you come. Wagon just ain't right.
You saved my farm. May the Lord bless you.
I have my uses, ma'am.
Finally, I actually did something that was worthwhile instead of just, you know, just whipping the poor lady off. Hey, but at least I hog-tied that guy. Ready again. Why is she here though? A tempest bloom.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on! Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secured and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Dang!
Let's go. We don't have much time.
Let's go.
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there is conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path for me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have two herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. We're not going to be able to hear each other in this rain. Just make sure you don't lose sight of me. Whoa there.
Easy.
Easy now.
Come on, boy.
Come on. Yeah.
George, get work. What are you waiting for?
Whoa there.
save the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Yeah!
Nice.
Come on. Load up now.
The burning.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Come on, let's see if we can find the old goat.
That's a nice healthy stride you have, sir.
Easy now.
Come on.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the East and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust.
Yeah.
Look, I think I see someone. Come on, boy. Daddy, what happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Bollard twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now and fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
It's a bad idea to split up right now.
Come on.
What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should
Come
get
on,
back
let's
there as
hurry.
soon as we can. Yeah.
Stay with me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Those damn rustlers. I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men? And please stay close.
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talked about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a
Oh my God! The bar's on! Open your goddamn eyes!
Yeah. Put it out. Let's go.
We can't get through the doors! It's too dangerous!
This ain't working.
Try and get in through your left horse, Marshall! Climb up the windmill! Come on!
Get a move on.
It's getting worse. There ain't enough of us. Help me, will you? We gotta get to the horse. You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. You saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're going to be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
Yeah.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people like you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's
Ui, so zumindest. Das ist die Card-Menu.
Hey, good to see you. Come on.
God.
Come on.
That was intense.
Go. Sorry, mister.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
Hanging Bonnie McFarlane.
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. You know, I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next fucking mayor. Even better. Good day, Mr. McFarlane.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarlane wants to see his pony back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarlane! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there.
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better.
I
Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Old government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her. Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that. Please, Emma.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good. Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Right. Let's go get Miss McFarland back. See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flam about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization in the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected when they're worse off than they were before.
Fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why's this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deek, Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal. I'll be back for you.
Bill standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deek's the
bastard.
kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, God-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. That was that. Pretty soon everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarland, Marston.
It saved my life. Gave me food and fed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable in different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubt.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How was this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyway, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. An outlaws were nothing more than animals. And look at Deke here.
Go to hell.
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. But from what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals
Smells are like weeds, Marston. Which you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
Oh, God damn it! I ain't no use to you dead. Boys will be getting past broke in, I bet. I can't wait for you to meet the boys.
Boys.
Tumbleweeds across the bridge.
Come on. Easy there.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Marston, lead Deke into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that son of a bitch.
Come on, let's get going.
All right, I'm moving. I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with. I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe she won't want to go home. She's been fucked so good. Come on now, boys, cut me loose.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had... That's too damn close!
John, you gotta get Bonnie before they kill her. Oh my good God.
Bonnie, we're coming! Bonnie, where are you? Finger on her! You're gonna be fine, Bonnie! What kind of joke criminals are you? She ain't involved in this! Leave her alone!
Hell no.
Get away from her!
Oh, down.
Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, stupid man?
You weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Forgive me, Fred.
What cash you got here, eh? So I've got a couple of missions in me, okay? Now, Let's upload.